Hello! So, we have everything sorted for our first trip to Disneyland Paris as annual pass holders. So come and join me as I tell you all about what we have planned. Come on! Hey everyone! Welcome to Family Magic UK. So, let's talk about our first trip that we have planned as annual pass holders. So get tea, coffee, juice, let's sit. And I'm going to tell you everything that we have booked so far. And I'll give you all the prices that I have as well, just so you have a rough idea of how much you would be if you chose to go at this time of year with an annual pass. Okay, got a comfy seat. Right, so when we made the decision to get the annual passes, I instantly knew that I wanted to go in October and experience Halloween at Disney. I've always wanted to. I mean, I know that obviously it's a lot bigger in the States, and one day in the future we will get to experience that. So October was definitely when I wanted to reserve our first days as annual pass holders. So that was the first decision we made once we got our passes. And the second decision we made, we knew we were going to travel by car. Now, we've done all our trips via car. I've just found that with the boys and the room that we have with traveling by car is beneficial for our family, because we could take a couple of things from home to make the boys feel comfortable. So like blankets, teddies, extra clothes in case the weather changed. Because we do have a roof box, and obviously to bring back more merchandise, you know. We've done that twice now. We thought, right, let's just stick with the car just now, and maybe next year we can attempt either the Eurostar before it stops, or via plane, or we might just stick with the car. But because it's easy, and just to give you an idea of how easy it is for us to do the car journey, because it is a big journey. You know, it's 3.5 hours, down to Folkestone, as long as obviously nothing major happens on the M25. And then it's 3 hours from Calais to Disneyland Paris. As for Ben, who doesn't drive on that side of the road, doing it in that time, I think is, apparently you can do it in 2.5, but I think 3 hours, with a stop is probably how long it takes us. But where I'm originally from in Scotland, it takes us 7.5 hours to do that drive. So I've been doing that drive for years. So to do the drive to Disneyland Paris, it's no biggie for us. And it's so easy to get on the Eurotunnel. And you're only on it for half an hour as well. So yeah, so that was the next thing we booked, was our Eurotunnel ticket. Now, we paid £200 approximately, because I don't have the exact number. But yeah, so it was about £200. And now that has gone up. I think the first time we went in November 2019, we were only, I think, £140. And that was return. Whereas now it's £200. I think in March we paid, I think we paid 200 as well in March. But anyway, so yeah, so you'll be about £200, which is still a lot cheaper than flying or paying the direct train from St. Pancras to Disneyland Paris without any vouchers or discount codes. So the car is your cheapest option. So straight away we've saved money on travel by going via car. So then it was making the decision on where we were going to stay. Now, obviously, ideally, we'd love to be able to stay on site every time we go to Disney with our annual pass. But That's not financially possible, especially under, you know, the current circumstances that everyone is in with the cost of living crisis. It's just not feasible. And if we really want to, you know, take advantage of having the annual pass, we have to do it on a budget. Not all the time, but some trips. Just to be sure that we weren't going to miss out on a good price, I did ring up the number to see if we could get a good deal with a discount, because with the Infinity Pass, you can get up to 50% off with the Disney hotels. So we rang the number just to inquire. I didn't think we were going to get a good deal, but you never know. And yeah, I was right. It was still over £1,000. And that was with the discount. I didn't get full 50%. There's no way I got 50% off. So I think it was like maybe 20%. So yeah, so that idea went straight out the window. So now we had to look at all the off-site hotels. Now, obviously, this is new to us, and we've, you know, because we've always stayed on site. So we watched loads of YouTube videos on other partner hotels, and most of them were great. And there was quite a few that, you know, we were like, oh yeah, we'd stay there. And two of them in particular would be perfect for the boys. But when we checked online, they were still quite expensive. So we ended up choosing Hotel Campanile or Hotel Campanile. Not quite sure how you pronounce it. I'll find out when I get there. So that is like one of the cheapest hotels that's close to the park. And it's on the strip of partner hotels. So it's on the same strip as like the Magic Circus. And you get the shuttle bus to the park and back. So we had watched a video on YouTube about it from Magical Guides, which I highly recommend. And yeah, and the room seemed comfortable. She highly recommended it. So yeah, so we went for it. And I think we paid approximately £400. Maybe £460. Well, we'll just say £400. And when we've done the trip, I'll give you the exact prices of how much everything was, including things that we bought as well, and using our discount, so that you know exactly, you know, how much you would be and how much you'd save as well by having the discount and all the perks with the annual pass. So we'll just say £400 approximately, and that was for 4 nights. So we're going Monday to Friday. We've normally gone Monday to Saturday, but we've just gone for the 5 days because we've chosen to do a partner hotel, so off-site hotel, which means that we have to reserve the days that we want to be in the park. Whereas if you book an on-site Disney hotel, you're automatically in the park. We thought, right, let's just not take the risk of not being able to get in half the time that we're there. So we reserved our first day and our last day, and we reserved Tuesday, thinking that Wednesday and Thursday would be fine to get, because we can't reserve those 2 days until we've been in the park Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, but it's our first experience, you know, unfortunately with going budget and staying off site, the risk that you take is that you don't get in the park the whole time that you plan on being there. Unless you're only planning on being there for 3 days, then yeah, no, you won't have a problem. But we like to do the 5 days because it just, we know it can get busy, and we just want to be able to take our time and not rush, you know, and because as well, the boys, they're still at that age where they could be tired and they might want to go back to the hotel early. So by doing at least 5 days for us, we feel that, well, you know, we've still got tomorrow. But might not be in this case because we have to reserve the days with the annual pass. But again, when we come back, then we'll be able to tell you all about that experience, and if we manage to get in on the Wednesday and the Thursday as well. So yeah, so we've booked our travel, we've booked our hotel, we've got our euros. Thankfully, we did our euros, you know, a couple of weeks ago before the whole pound crisis that's happening right now. So yeah, luckily we've got our spending money as well, and because all the Christmas stuff will be out, so yes, I'm going to be getting some Christmas bits. So yeah, so we've got spending money, travel, and our hotel, and we've got our travel insurance. So yeah, we are all set, and I can't believe like we go in less than 3 weeks. I'm so excited. And we've got all our clothes as well. I've got a couple of extras, you know, with Halloween stuff. I've got a couple of ears. I've got a bag. I've got a new jumper. Jacob's got the same matching jumper as me. And yeah, I'm so excited. Can't wait. That is everything we have sorted so far for our trip. Next is deciding what outfits to bring, which I'm excited about. So that will be the next video. So I'm going to show you my outfits and the boys' outfits, maybe Ben's, and what I fit in our suitcases and what we will be putting in our backpacks. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and have a magical day.